How's it going? How's it going? Real quick for the homie Sean. I was talking to you in a group chat, and not to put your personals out there, but you were going to a funeral today, so rest in peace to your friend. And the reason why I'm pulling this up is because just watched your video, your latest one, and how you have at the end of your tribute for your friend. So we'll be quiet for a little bit, and out of respect for your friend. So a little moment of silence, and rest in peace. All right, and now, before I even introduce this episode, I might as well just let you guys know what's coming up. And I have an announcement. I have another fun announcement, which I told you guys Tuesday. I had a little teaser. I told you I couldn't say what it was at the time because I wanted to figure out more details about it, but I will be discussing that at some point during this episode. But really quick, guys, tomorrow, the Scene Stops Events Casters for a Cause 12-hour marathon. I can't wait for it. These are all the amazing content creators that are going to be a part of it. So if you can pull up, have a great time with us. Come tune in. Donate if you can. Understandable if you can't. At the very least, if you can or can't donate, hit that share button. Go to thescenesnobs.com and you can get all this information. You can get all their links of where it'll be live. Follow them everywhere. Subscribe to them everywhere. It's for an amazing cause. These two charities right here. Again, if you can donate. If you can't, very understandable. I know times are tough right now. Also, Fandom Fest next month, August 12th to the 14th. Your boy Search 30 will be there. Go to fandomfest.org to get your tickets. I can't get you guys discounts. If I could, I would. Maybe I'm gonna try to though for next year for you guys. I'm gonna try. You guys gotta let's show out, and pull up to the Horror Research 30 table. Let's get a lot of people at the Horror Research 30 table so I can get some people who came here to see me. And if that's the case, I'll try to get some discounts for us for next year and the year after that and the year after that. But yeah, Fandom Fest again, August 12th through the 14th. I'll be there. I'll have merch. I'll have my podcast stuff. The wife will be there. Some friends will be there. Celebrities will be there. Get some autographs. Buy some dope stuff from not only myself but other people as well. Have a great time out there. And just let you guys know, this Saturday on Popcorn and Pints, we're reviewing the movie Constantine and A Million Little Pieces. And then tomorrow for this charity event, we're reviewing Sledgehammer because it's Mick was just begging Search 30, can you please, I love this movie so much, can you please review it? I was like, Mick, of course I'm gonna review this movie for you, man. And you know what, because of the charity event, I'll just do it on your show, because I'm that kind of friend, I'm that kind of person, I'm that guy that's just like, this is like his dream is for somebody to review this movie, and I'm gonna make that dream come true tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern time, people. Over on the Scene Snobs Facebook page, YouTube, Twitch. You can go to scenesnobs.com, follow them everywhere, and you'll be able to see us live over there tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern time review. Again, Mick calls it a classic. He says this movie right here is what got Mick into films, like what really gave him that deep dive, and he created some films of his own with Sledgehammer. He loves it. I'll talk more about it tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow.
Sound of Music.
That's his second favorite. Well, okay, that's his favorite non-horror movie. This is his favorite horror movie. But on to what we're reviewing tonight, which is Boar. Yes, episode 313, Boar. And we're gonna get right into it now. We're gonna get into it. So James, last week, just got mad loud. What happened?
You hear me?
Yeah, so it just got mad loud. But anyway, so last Thursday, after the wheel spin or whatever, we gave our early movie reviews. You gave this movie a 4 for your early review, and this is just based off the covers, some new shit we're doing, people. After we spin the wheel, we're gonna give our predictions for the next episodes. And again, it's just strictly for just a guesstimate over the covers, no trailer review, none of that shit, just this. So what is your review now, James? Is it staying? it going up? Is it going down?
Going to a 5.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
Now I know you. I was
What's up?
just gonna say I know you weren't here for the prediction thing, but we'll be here for this one. But what was your rating for this?
6.
Okay.
So, funny story for me, right? Really quick. My original guesstimate was like a 4.5. I am gonna go with a 6 with this. But after watching this movie, because I watched this movie today. After watching this movie, I realized, I was like, yo, I've seen this shit before. And I remember
the MSN degree at WGU.
I believe somebody told me to check it out. It was
I've been able to
in one of
apply
the,
for
it was either that or it was in like one of them horror Facebook groups, and I may have also heard it on another podcast. I believe I did hear it on another podcast. Interview with the director as well as a review of this film. I was like, I gotta check this shit out. And I didn't realize, like, the movie was playing for a good half hour, 45 minutes before I was like, oh shit, I did see this movie before, because I kept thinking about it, just waiting for it to click. I'm like, I did see this fucking movie before, and I enjoyed it. I honestly enjoyed it. It was a fun flick. And like as I'm watching, I'm thinking about the podcast and the interview, like how the Boar thing was big as fuck.
It was huge.
I forgot how much they said it weighed, but if you guys noticed, like you didn't really see it move too much in this movie, for the most part. I believe because it was so big and heavy, they had to like roll it. So that's
that's one of those things where you just keep it in place, and you just fucking record the scenes, just showing it. You show a flash of it real quick.
Yep. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Again, I had a good time with this film. It was definitely a fun creature feature for sure. A really fucking fun creature feature. Pretty gory. Like if you want a gory creature feature, check this shit out. Because this shit is definitely that.
Speaking of big, that fucking dude is huge. I'm like, God damn. And that fucking scene when the guy was fucking with the bartender, he just got by the head and smashed his head onto the table and just picked him up like a fucking little toddler, carrying him out the fucking building.
Put him over his shoulder and sat him down outside. That shit was fun.
That dude was huge, right?
Yeah,
he was big as the fucking pig.
Pretty much.
So really quick, I do gotta say this because my wife did pop in the room when I was watching this movie somewhat. She was chilling in the room a little bit, and I forgot what the situation was. Hey, buddy.
What up?
Chris, you gotta start letting me know when you have Fridays off. Because the Fridays you have off, I'll invite you to this podcast for Thursday nights. You can review some movies with us. You can get drunk. That's fine. You gotta remind me. But anyways, I was watching this with the wife. I don't remember how the conversation came up exactly, if something happened in the movie or what. But she was like, what would you do if we were in like a horror movie situation like this? I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm running. And she got it. All good. Next time. I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm running. She was like, so you would just leave your wife? I was like, no, I would tell you to run, and then I'm running. I was like, I'm not gonna stop and fight because that's not gonna help anybody. And she was like,
you mean like that asshole boyfriend who pushed the father?
Yeah. I'm glad you said that because that shit popped up like 5 minutes after. She's like, that's probably what you would do to me. I was like, no, I would run. And if you don't run, that's on you. If you want to stand and fight. She's like, what makes you think I would fight? I was like, because you like to fight. She was like, not monsters and shit. She was like, not monsters and shit. I was like, all right then, well, you just have to run. I was like, I'm being completely honest. I'm not trying to be no damn hero. End up dead. Oh yeah, Aaron saved everybody. Where is he? His stupid ass could have ran. He could have ran and been saved like the rest of us, but he decided to fight, trying to be a dumbass hero. And James is gonna be the nosy one, trying to figure out what the hell what's that noise, guy? James, let's go. This isn't good. No, I'm going.
Like, damn, that's a big pig.
Yep. James, run. Nah, fuck it.
No, I'll be a hero like Bernie, man. I'm like, bring it on, motherfucker.
Like he started stabbing him in the snout. He started punching this motherfucker.
Yeah, like, yo, he's
cussed
fucking
through
throwing
him.
some Tyson uppercuts and shit.
That dude is big as shit though.
Yo, dude, he was like a mountain man. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm like, I was sitting there, I was like, damn, I wish I was that big. Then I was like, no, that's too big. That's freakishly big, man.
That's huge.
People, all the attention on you all the time. I'm
But
like, nah,
he was also tall as shit too. Like he wasn't like a short dude.
that's what I'm saying. He looked like he was like 6'8" and just jacked.
I was gonna say that motherfucker looked like he was like 7'2" and like fucking 320 pounds, 350 pounds of just muscle.
Yo, and that boyfriend had the balls. The girl, his cousin's boyfriend had the balls like say shit. I'm like, yo, I would not say nothing to this dude.
That's why the stepfather was like, and that's why we let him call you fucking Zach or whatever the fuck his name was.
Whatever it is.
Benny
Pretty much,
or whatever.
pretty much. If he wanted to call you Christmas, you're just gonna be, oh, okay, fine.
Yep.
No, bro.
I'm not
Just
gonna
don't try
fight
to
you.
unwrap me.
Wow.
Speaking of boyfriend, yo, I would have fucked him up. All that sex talk, jokes and shit in the back with my daughter and everything. I was like, listen, I'll pull over, I'll fucking like drag him out of the car. I'm like, not around me, motherfucker.
Nah, fuck no.
Because it wasn't just like sex, like funny jokes. It was like kind of like raunchy towards her and everything. Like, oh, she likes to do that with his tongue and everything. Like, you're telling her, his mom and stepfather, that she likes sucking your dick.
And then the kid's
Like,
like,
what
it's called
the
a blowjob. I don't care what it's
Yeah.
called. Like, we're not gonna
like,
talk
what
about
the
it.
fuck? Like, how you gonna say that shit?
Mayonnaise.
Oh man,
That's some mayonnaise and toast for you.
Mayonnaise and toast. This guy said mayonnaise and toast. Just to give you guys a fucking. This dude is fucking big as shit. I mean, this is tough to kind of see from this picture here, where there's not really many to look through.
Look up. I forgot who he was. Was he? I think I seen him in other movies or something.
But he's a big motherfucker.
Big dude.
Like they should have used him in fucking See No Evil and fucking a couple other movies, but that motherfucker was big.
Yeah.
I mean, See No Evil. Kane's a big motherfucker too, though. Don't forget.
Yeah, I would have rather this dude. This dude was solid.
This dude is solid. Yeah, he's a fucking monster.
He's fucking huge.
Let's go, Mick.
What up?
What
Nick?
up, Nick?
We were just talking about how great and how much you got into movies based off of Sledgehammer and The Sound of Music.
Oh, yeah, that's
made
right
you
here.
want to work on them.
Yep, Sledgehammer right here. We're gonna be reviewing that tomorrow for you, and I know it's your stream, but you're more than welcome to hop on and discuss Sledgehammer with us. You definitely are, because it's gonna be a fun time, man. It's gonna be a fun time. Yes, this movie was good though. This movie was fun. This movie was definitely fucking fun.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah, it's alright. It was
Oh.
good.
You know, the part made me. I like the part in the bar too when the girl was going to go look for her father. She had the only black dude keep over the thing.
That
He
was
was
one of
like,
the-
and people are yelling like, free beer on whatever. He was like, only if you're black. The one dude got up. He was like, where you going? He's like, we're going to get a tan.
Not only that, but he was like, all right, if you're black, you can drink for free. And then he was like, white people, you pay double.
Yeah.
I lost it. And the funny thing is, like, in a sense, like I would say some shit like that. I expect, say we're all chilling. Let's say the Z Network. Let's add the Scene Snobs. I would say some shit like that. I would just because, and it would be fucking funny because you guys are expecting it. But that shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, it got me off guard. I was like, oh shit, that was good.
It fit for like the way they were doing the jokes in this movie, kind of the back and forth, especially like in the bar scene. You could tell it was a small town where everybody knew each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody knew each other. That's the one bar in town where everybody goes. You get something to eat, get something to drink, all this other shit. People had a lot of fucking tabs there, by the way. There was a lot of fucking
Small town, man. Like, hey, you still owe me a month ago. Owe me like $400.
Yeah, that's where it's gonna get crazy. I'm like, all right, man, you can have a tab for like $45, then that's it. Once you hit 46,
You get a 2-drink tab. That's it.
Bro, did you see, like, just, A, they knew everything about each other in the town, and then B, fucking homeboy pulls up, dumps the guy out, and then fucking gets a crate full of fucking beers and sodas and some ice, and the girl's like, just $20. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 bucks.
in 1975 maybe. What the fuck?
Shit. If that's the case, I want to go to that fucking town right now and get some gas.
But surprisingly, prices are finally starting to come down a little bit.
A little bit. Not as fast as they were fucking going up.
I saw 437 today. I was excited.
I didn't see it that low.
It'll go down to maybe 395, maybe 350, if that. I highly doubt it. I'll say
Took
$4.
6 months for them to fucking go, okay, you told us to take the taxes off and everything, so we're finally gonna do that. Fucking hate New York, bro. I don't know how y'all can work for them.
Hey, give me a paycheck, man.
Had to dig it.
Give me that paycheck.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the reason. That
I'll give you a paycheck, get out on the corner, I'll split it with you.
I don't accept checks on
Are
the
you a
corner.
filmmaker or a
Cash only.
Cash App,
and looking for
Venmo,
high-quality music
fucking
and
whatever
sound
you got.
effects for
We
no
got
additional
you.
fees? If so,
I'll drop
gotta
you
check
off
out
to the John's houses and everything.
for your videos.
We're gonna deliver fucking
I'm
James.
a commercial
And,
filmmaker.
and, no,
I break down
and listen,
issues
no
and create
change unless you're
processes,
playing
truth
for the
behind
bonus
the
for the
scenes.
slot machine.
We round up here. We round up.
You know
no
what
change.
you know what the slot machine is?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
You put change in your ass and they grab your cock and they pull down on
Wow,
Far
he
out.
actually said it.
Holy shit.
Uh,
Holy shit. Save some of this for Sledgehammer, Dave. Save some of this for Sledgehammer. But, oh my God, that was fucking funny. No, I'm in my mind, I'm not picturing that, but what I'm picturing is like,
Mhm.
or like a, yeah, like a little spoof thing, or whatever,
picturing it.
where it looks like you're pimping James. You're driving up with James, like, go get my money. And say like the first video he's going, you're not showing the addresses. Like say he's going to his house, he'll walk in, grab something for, you know what I mean? You'll just act like it's a few hours later, he'll come out. He'll go to people's houses that we know, basically.
You want me to wear fishnets and like a little skirt and a tube top?
I was gonna say, hand you a bag with a whole new getup.
You know, the guys at the network are taking it far as shit for content. Damn, how bad do they want you to watch their shows? Hey, man. We do call Jay the Z Network whore. He just bounces all over.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
In different ways.
Yep. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Whoa, son of a whore. Son of a
This-
whore,
this-
I mean.
This was definitely, because again with the rewatch, it was definitely better than because I forgot I watched it. So it was definitely better than I thought it was going to be initially from the rewatch, forgetting I watched it previously.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be trash. What did I say? A 3, right?
You gave it a 4. I gave it a 4.5
4?
originally as like our guesstimates. Yeah.
I just thought it's gonna be one of those crappy done fucking
I get it.
creature features. But it surprised me. It was better than a 4. I liked it. It was okay. Like some of the scenes were great, and some of the scenes like I didn't care for. I think that was the problem. And another part that confused me: were the other boars with the giant one or not?
See, so that's the thing too. There was a scene where he's looking down the scope and it looks like he sees the one and there's a bunch of smaller ones. So
Yeah.
So were those
But then-
babies?
But in the beginning, when people were driving down the highway, and you see a fucking boar gets launched in the road and hits their car. The giant boar was attacking the little one for food, I'm guessing. So I'm like, are they with them or not? That's the part. I'm like, whatever.
There's a couple plot holes to this.
Yeah, there's a little fucking. I just noticed that. Because like you said, the scene when they're all eating people and they're all like eating together like a family dinner. The fucking giant one and the littler ones. Even though real boars are not that small. Wild pigs are pretty big.
Yeah, but they're not that big either.
They're not that big. That motherfucker's big. Like they said, as big as a rhino.
Bro, that motherfucker was as big as the Dodge that hit him at the end. You know what I mean? That's the only reason he took a spill was because a fucking truck hit him.
Truck head.
I can't believe it ended like that, man.
Bro.
Now,
I thought that like at the end, it's a surprise where the son lives somehow.
So that's
And
exactly
the-
what I was talking about with the plot holes. What the fuck?
Yeah, and the uncle comes back alive too, even though the fucking pig was standing on his back and crushing him.
The old
But
man is
anyways.
alive. Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, it makes no sense. So they come out of the woods. I thought it was going to end like because they came out of nowhere to help. They're going to help. Like I was like, okay, the uncle's not dead. There has to be somebody come to save the last two or something. But all of a sudden, for one, here's another plot hole. How does she know where they were? She goes flying off the fucking cliff and fucking hits the boar right in the side. Fucked it up. I mean, it took him out.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn. And wasn't it laying there like the guts spilling out? Like the leg was snapped, like the fucking.
I know.
Yeah.
I know you can see like its ribs and shit.
Yeah,
You can
it was like
see
they fucked it up.
They did. They did.
And a shot
But
of
I was like, God damn.
At the end of the movie, you see another. I don't. You see.
Oh yeah, there's another one. I'm gonna get. Could make sense if there's babies.
I believe there was rumors of a sequel because this movie's not that old.
What, 2017,
I just-
18?
I can see
Yeah.
that. They can do this. It's like Alligator.
I would still. I mean, I would still like to see. I would if they made it. Put it this way: if they made a sequel, I would watch it. I would
watch it.
definitely fucking watch. Why not?
Yeah.
Why
But
not?
This is what I expect from creature features though. There's like a lot of them are just like there. There's not like they really don't try hard like the movie release. Unless it's like a shark movie.
I mean, but what
You know,
about?
it's always a shark movie that goes to the theater as
But
well.
what about the Thing though? The Thing was a creature feature. You can't forget that.
Well, that was back. Yeah, that's different.
But you mean newer ones? Newer ones. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you
The
that.
Thing was more also like an alien movie too. If you want to
Still,
say.
I mean, still, it was a creature.
But
what
yeah,
what I
I'm
did
talking
watch-
about like oversized fucking animals, like sharks and the alligators and everything.
I wouldn't mind seeing a remake, just really quick, because we're talking creature feature. I wouldn't mind seeing a reboot / remake, whatever the fuck you want to call it, of Pumpkinhead. I would
Oh,
love
I
to
would
see
watch
a
it.
reboot
I
of
would
that.
watch it. Pumpkinhead's another one that, like, after a while, don't get me wrong, I like Pumpkinhead. I watched, I think, all of them. I could be wrong.
The stories
But-
change up for everything.
Yeah, it kind the story changes. It kind of reminds me of like Hellraiser and everything. They just keep
After a little
throwing.
bit,
Yeah, I'm like calm down there,
Well,
man.
I would say I wouldn't mind if they did either a remake of Pumpkinhead, made it like real dark, creepy, scary, making it of course so it looks like Pumpkinhead, but just like a dope version of Pumpkinhead, but it's Pumpkin. Like they don't change it up too much, but you know what I mean. And if I would say either doing one movie or a trilogy, not just two, but having like the same story or like same way to Conjure. I don't know.
They'll keep pumping those fucking things. And not even a reboot. They probably have a new Pumpkinhead out. It
Or
came out here. I didn't know about.
I'll have to look. I'm not
It's
gonna-
like Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers is like nonstop going.
they're actually doing a fucking other one.
Yeah, I know. Was it Reborn or something?
Nope.
I'll watch it, but I'm not expecting anything.
I'm gonna watch it.
5 got greenlit.
Yeah, Insidious 5 is coming.
Insidious 5, I believe Conjuring 4 is
4.
greenlit.
They don't know the exact title for it yet, though.
I'm here for both.
A lot of shit's coming out.
So the last Pumpkinhead movie they made was
The Exorcist reboot part 14.
Yes. You heard?
They're
They made one
rebooting
in-
the original.
Seven.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, they're actually I think this time they're actually going to reboot. Instead of like
Where the people said they're making it's going to be the scariest movie you ever seen.
What else?
That's what they said. I
What
know.
else is
Everybody
new?
says it. Everybody says it. Well, so I'll be the judge of that. We'll see.
supposedly 2023
Gotcha.
Which one is this?
Exorcist.
Okay.
Supposedly 2023.
Yeah, it's probably going to be spring or summer. The only reason I say that because I don't think they would tell you this far ahead if it's like for next October, would it? Would they do that or would they wait?
I don't know. I mean,
I'll be pissed. You see like the commercial, they're like, "Oh, Exorcist coming out 2000. You're like, what? It's like 2 years. You're like, the fuck you telling me for now? What the hell? Piss me off.
2023 is next year, so.
Well, that's true, but
I mean,
It's a- and it's a-
Halloween we
it's a-
knew about for how long?
True.
that's coming out this year though.
Yep.
I know, but
yeah,
we knew about the first Halloween, what, Kills or
For a
whatever
while.
it is, fucking for
Yeah, I
second
guess.
one.
4
But-
years.
but-
we also had the
so-
pandemic.
yeah, I was gonna say because of the pandemic, but the Exorcist is supposed to be coming out next year. It's Blumhouse, which I do love what Blumhouse is doing. I know some people don't really care for them too much, Blumhouse.
At least
but-
they're doing something.
Yeah, and there's rumors they want to try to get Nightmare on Elm Street. They're talking about how they. What's
No.
Jason? He's thinking that he can get Robert Englund to do one more.
Wow. Okay.
Really?
He's thinking. He said he thinks he can convince him as long as he can get the rights to Nightmare on Elm Street. He thinks he can convince Robert Englund, which in my mind means all right.
I don't know why he can't. He just fucking he was a guest or cameo, whatever you want to call it, on Stranger Things.
True,
Motherfucker's still acting.
but it's different. Like the character, the way how he has to move, and the way he was like bending in that glove. The glove.
Yeah,
Yeah,
held-
the dude's like
No, I
70 something now.
I've held one of those gloves. I'm not gonna say it's super heavy, but it does have some weight to it. And just
Still,
imagine
like,
having
it's
these
like a
wear it for a
15-pound
while.
fucking glove.
Yeah.
Just imagine having to like wear it and act in it and being older and do certain bends and movements with Freddy. He'll probably, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I hope it happens. And like I was gonna say, what I get from that is if he can get the whole thing with New Line's like okay, whatever, or whoever owns Nightmare on Elm Street. If he can get the rights to that, then it's like okay, so Robert, here's a shitload of money. Here's some what the fuck do you call that? What do you fuck? What's the word I'm looking for? Like when you're like say if you're a part of a film and you get pay like back pay type of deal.
Like incentives,
Royalties?
like royalties.
There you go, royalties. Like here's a boatload of money and here's also some royalty fees. Here's also some royalties connected to this film. Just you know,
His name's connected. He gets that shit anyway.
yeah, true.
Don't matter who buys it.
I'm just saying, like that's gonna be the backdoor type of. Okay, so how much royalties did he have with Nightmare on Elm Street originally? Okay, let's give him a little bit more, and plus give him some more money, of course. Boom, here. That's what I think that means when somebody that convince somebody to be in a movie or whatever.
Don't get me wrong. To me, like he is Freddy Krueger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But Freddy Krueger is one of those characters like Jason that don't grow old and everything. You can have anybody replace him because it's the same makeup. If you just keep the same makeup, but
Yeah,
you're gonna want Robert Englund.
but
Nobody gets the character of Freddy and can
I was gonna
portray
say,
it the way he
yeah.
does.
I was gonna say with Freddy, the thing is because he's played besides the remake. We're not talking about the remake. He's played in every single other Freddy film, and that's just his
That's true.
look. It's everything. It's the move. It's the voice. It's everything. So with Jason or Michael Myers, it's different because they're wearing a mask. Yes, every single different character of Michael Myers, or actor, of Michael Myers, and every single actor of Jason, they have different movements. They have different. Oh, that's just different. I understand that. I respect that. I love that. But with Freddy, it's just you can't. If Freddy didn't talk, it would be a different story. I think, maybe. But then again, the move.
This dude is 75 years old.
Yeah, I don't think
He's
he's
like
gonna do it.
75, 76. I don't.
Because even if they do get the license for it, he's going to be like what 77. Then they're going to want to start building the mind. They're like, okay, we're going to make this. Get a hold of him. He's 77. By the time to get a hold of him, going on 78 or something, he's going to be like, fuck out of here, man. You can't do this shit.
Yeah, it's.
Now, if they had it going right now, it's probably be easier to convince him. He'd be like, okay, I got one more in me.
I mean, again, they have to get the rights to the movie first. They have to get the rights to the movie first, and then go from there. But we'll see what happens. We have a lot of horror coming out. Nope. I mean, technically,
I heard good things about that.
I can't wait to see that.
It's funny because it's an alien movie.
I was
Everybody
gonna
knows
say
that,
it's
right?
more of a alien sci-fi thriller, I would say. based
And
off
it's
the trailer
shocking
that I
because
saw.
usually alien movies, a lot of people don't really get hyped up for them. But I heard good things where people are saying Jordan Peele is like the best horror director ever. I'm like, whoa, calm down there. He's new. Calm down.
It's funny you mentioned that because I seen it on. I think it was like like on your phone, you have like the Google fucking
Yeah.
thing. If you scroll to the right, like whatever. And I believe a fan actually said to him, he told the fan, like, you know, I didn't read the whole thing, but the headline was basically like Jordan Peele told the fan, like, slow down, I'm not there yet.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
say-
man. We've been
I'll
doing it
say
for like a couple years.
I will say, though, the movies that I've seen of his, he makes some really...
No, he makes good movies. He's doing good. Because he's actually taken, like, what fans are saying. Like, what makes you scared and everything.
Yeah, and what I enjoy about it, and I'm sorry to pull the race thing, but it's cool to see serious horror movies with black people in them. It's cool to see, not just being like a comedy horror movie. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I know there's more. I know there's Candyman, I know there's a bunch more, but I'm just saying, just in general, like, not only that, but being like on the big
The
screen.
lead actor also.
The leads, yes, all that shit, which I think is amazing. And
So, but here's the thing, though. There's still a stereotype because it's an all-black cast. A black person still dies first.
Jeez, there's no other thing. It's all black, which he does have white people in his movie. We all know.
No, he does.
I was
he
gonna
does.
say, dare we say it's blackwashed?
No, it's definitely not black.
no, 'cause
like
that'd be
like
black,
the movie.
Blackwashed
What's the
would
one?
be like
What's
if-
the one
if
that guy
they
gets
were
kidnapped by the white girl?
Get out.
Blackwashed would be Friday the
Get out.
13th,
There you go.
and it would have to be Friday the 13th with just black people in it. Like a black Jason, just a whole black counselor, black everything. Then that's Blackwashed.
Speaking of Get Out, that scenario right there, that's definitely a white thing. White people are crazy ones will tie up a fucking person to a chair and, you know, keep them as a slave and shit.
I mean, history proves that, James. You know,
Well, no, not a slave. I used the wrong. What were they doing to them? They're using them for
He was
something.
trying to take their body for their vitality. So their
Thank
bodies
you.
were
That's
decrepit, they
it.
were
That's the
diseased, they
storyline.
were
Yes.
transplanting
Thank
souls
you.
into the body to take it over.
That's
so
right.
Stronger.
That I'm just saying that's a white person thing.
oh, we know. We know.
The Purge. I mean,
The Purge. Yeah,
fucking.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Squid Games came out of Korea.
yeah, I know. I'm worried about season 2 though. I hope they don't fuck it up.
I still haven't even seen season 1.
Oh,
You know, speaking of which, you know they're making a reality show of that?
oh the
What?
games?
I've seen a Japanese show that does the.
Obviously not killing, but I guess people are gonna be competing for like a bunch of money, and if you lose the round, you're eliminated. And it's gonna
Because
be,
those games are clever.
they are. So it's gonna be like clever type of games. I don't know what they're doing exactly. Obviously, like I said, those
Like the glass floor. Oh, there's a video game.
really.
I seen someone playing it. I don't know if it's only Japan or something. Someone was playing. They had the glass floor, and you can grab someone and throw them in front of you,
that,
like the
yo,
Smash. I seen a clip.
I'm glad you said. I'm glad you brought that up because Squid Games, obviously not even necessarily the whole story thing, but
Look it up, Chris, unless someone made it up.
the actual, but like
I think I seen it on TikTok.
the challenges, so to speak, the games that they had to go through would make a really fun, gory video game.
It would.
It would make a
Like
fun
strategy, like
Yeah,
that
it would be like a
thing.
strategy. It would be like, I mean, some well, the cookie part would be like mostly the puzzle thing. I guess puzzles in a sense, but not like a boring fucking thing. It's like, okay, something's crazy is about to happen. I like the glass thing, like you're saying. Just imagine having to jump across that and making sure you hit the right one and do the right shit and fucking.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can't believe how many movies this guy's in since we were talking about it. Now I'm like, I've never seen probably 80% of these.
Of what guy?
Robert Englund.
Oh, he was
Oh.
in that shit.
No, I see him in a lot of shit. TV shows too. A lot of TV shows.
A lot of TV shows from like 77 on or
Yeah.
something like that, or 76
Yeah.
on. He ain't doing another Freddy, bro.
No.
2009
No.
to 2015 was the window for that if they wanted him to do it. But then they fucked that all up with. Well, I don't know if they fucked it all up. I'm not mad at it. I wasn't I'm not like, yo, it's a 10, but I don't think it was bad. The remake with Jackie
the
Earle
remake?
Haley.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't. It's just, yeah, it wasn't like bad. You're right. If I had to give it a rating, I would say like a 6, 7, maybe 7.
Yeah, I could go. 7.
It's not bad. I was just expecting more. I thought it was just gonna be like crazy,
I gotta rewatch it.
and I really didn't like the look of them either.
I think that was the biggest thing. I think that was the biggest thing with most people was the look
It
of
wasn't bad, but I thought it was gonna be better. That's what I'm trying to get. I just expected better on everything. I think.
You know what it is though with that, because we're talking about that. It's more so of the fact that it may not have looked bad, because if that was if that's the original look, and then we got the look of the one we're so used to, we would have probably liked the remake look, just because that's from the fucking 80s. That's what we're used to. You got the nostalgia, you got the connection with that, which I understand. And then, you know what I mean? Like, so it could be that, but it
just looked too smooth. I understand they had the melt look, like everything was melted together.
Yeah, because it's burned.
But, yeah.
I think they upped the mental creep factor of it in that movie, honestly, with the whole fucking, hey, you can't escape him, because even though you're up, you can be so sleep deprived that, like, your daydream, he's there too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Or you're sleeping and you don't know if your eyes open, and it's like,
yeah, you're definitely fucked.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Back to
the Boar.
Oh, that's another thing that made me laugh. So, this giant fucking boar, huge, like a fucking car.
Mm-hmm.
They are like, oh my god, look at how big that motherfucker is. They look again, motherfucker's gone. He does a Jason Voorhees teleport, and he's behind the fucking people. And he just fucks it. Yo, that, by the way, that father, the fucking charging dive ripped off his head type grab.
Bill Moseley.
I was like, that was pretty cool.
That was a cool ass kick. Kill.
Then he went
Bill
back
Moseley.
and grabbed him and started ragging.
Bill Moseley. He played Chop Top in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
What about
he was in this movie. He was the father.
Oh, okay.
The boyfriend pushed.
Yeah.
Fucking, so the Boar, the vision they tried to pull off with it was okay, like from its perspective. But then, like, when the old man shut off the torch, or not the old man, dude in the woods shut off the torch, and then turned it back on, and all of a sudden he's next to the other person or whatever, and he's fucking like eating the shit out of him. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, you didn't hear the stomps, you didn't hear the run, you didn't hear nothing. He's just there.
That's why I call it the Jason Voorhees teleport. Where motherfucker just steps out of a tree. He's right in front of you. You're like, what the fuck happened there?
So if we're gonna get back to some of the shit with the plot holes and shit, okay, so that kind of plays into one of them, because he attacks these campers, right? A set are off walking, another set is trying to get it on in the tent. Gets to home, the one boy that was trying to get it on the tent, outside the tent when he goes for a drink, right? The bitch is still in the fucking tent. And she's, oh my god, you're an asshole, you're an asshole, you're an asshole. And fucking, she goes to open it, and she gets fucking eaten or trampled or whatever. Then fucking the other couple in the woods, like I said, dude's like, wait, I think I hear something, shut the fuck up. Shuts off the light, turns it back on, he's teleported, and his bitch is getting fucking chomped on, and
yo, she got fucking speared with the tusk right through the fucking mouth, like the back of the head through the mouth, lifted up, ragged, and somehow she was still alive when the old guy got there.
Thank you. So that's the one big plot hole there. And then the kid, the son of the family at the end, still surviving. Then the uncle's still surviving.
Off.
Yeah, the old man made another appearance after some. Like, that's one of the only reasons why I get, like, I'm being generous giving it a 6, because I enjoyed watching it. I wasn't mad at it. I thought everything was good, other than, to be honest, the two old men's actings. Even though they played well off of each other, I just don't think they were up to the same par as the rest of the cast.
Yeah.
And then the plot holes.
That's honestly, that's for this movie, that's not bad. You feel a couple plot holes that like you mentioned, which I agree with, and then the two older gentlemen's acting, which wasn't up to par with the rest. Because this movie, with the type of story it had and all the silliness to it, the acting was not bad.
No,
like, the acting was not bad at all. Which, for a movie like this, for like, if you're just saying this is a creature feature about a boar killing people, you wouldn't think the acting would be that great. You know, I'm not saying the acting was like fucking top, phenomenal, amazing.
Yeah,
but the acting was pretty good. You wouldn't feel this where the acting level was. You wouldn't think it was that high. You would think it would be more so where the old guys were, and maybe even lower than that. I'll even say maybe even lower than that.
Yeah, I was expecting this to be a shit fest.
Yeah,
I thought the acting was gonna be bad. The pig, the fucking pig was gonna look dumb.
The
They
CGI
did
was
pretty good on
okay.
it.
It was
Yeah,
okay.
it was
I think
okay.
it was
It
that
was-
it was a lot of darkness around the pig when he was around and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, the pig was there was some CGI in this movie, I believe, but the pig was not CGI. That was practical.
There was no, yeah, he was
Well,
practical in a
the
lot of
killing
scenes, but
part.
there was a lot of parts where that pig was CGI in the way he
Oh,
was
yeah, yeah,
moving
yeah,
Like
and
when
shit
it
like
ran
that.
and did the head snag, and when he was
Yeah, yeah,
ragging the
those-
people
Those
around.
parts, yeah. I see.
When he got hit
But
by
it
the
wasn't
truck
bad, like
and
you said.
shit
It
like
wasn't
that.
bad. I seen worse.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
We'll probably be
It
watching.
wasn't
worse
as
with-
bad as
say-
that
I'll
one with
say
the
it's-
spiders.
Yeah. Or fucking Sharknado or everything else on sci-fi where they over fucking do the CGI.
Yeah, you're right.
They just put way too much, man. If they cut that back some of the CGI a little bit, man, I would like their movies better.
What's what? Sci-fi?
Sci-fi channel, yeah. Like I can get like I'm probably like 95%. If you give me a movie, play a clip, and just me looking at it, and say sci-fi or not,
Mhm.
I can probably do pretty good on that test. Good positive. Oh, come on, not oh nope, it's gonna go by Canada. Is this a new one?
Supernatural. Please slow down. Yeah, it's good
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
And by the way, guys, you're gonna be surprised at this. For the most, I think actually, I want to say for every movie, but definitely for the most part, for these new wheels, like I would look because these ones for the new wheels, I pulled all off a Shutter, and I just went for like really good stars, like really good ratings,
Okay,
and just
that's fine. Now, did you add that one movie I talked about onto this one?
yes, that one's on Netflix. It's either
yeah.
on the I put it on the international wheel though.
I hope that one. I hope it lands on that one.
No, I put it on the foreign wheel. I didn't
Oh,
put
did
it
you?
on,
Okay, all right.
yeah. Because it could have fell under either one. So I'm like, let me put this one on the foreign wheel, and I think I had another one for this one for Supernatural.
Okay.
Actually, I did. So I haven't seen any of these. Oh, to the original House on Haunted Hill. I haven't seen any of these movies.
You haven't seen any of these?
I think I seen this.
No, all the new wheels. I'll tell you guys in a second. House on Haunted Hill, and this is
If this the original,
yes from the.
I think I
second-
seen this. I think I seen this.
Vincent Price.
I think I seen this one. It's
Well,
been a good minute, but I definitely seen it.
So that's Tuesday's movies. Let's see what we got for Thursday, which
Okay.
I'll go back and this first.
See, I like the Supernatural wheel. I'll
I'm
never
not gonna
go.
lie, I'm
oh.
enjoying the two wheel spin. Get it
For
over with,
Thursdays?
get
Yeah,
all
it
done,
is,
know-
right?
Know what we're doing, plan ahead.
Well, yeah, because I was like, you know what? It makes it easier because again, every other week, me and him are in the office 3 days a week. That's one, and then two, I'm just like, if there's ever somebody that wants to be a guest, then they're like, oh shit, because it's between Tuesday and Thursday. And you have that one day to,
Right.
you know what I mean? So Sundays I make the event for both shows, so you have all these days to kind of look over everything. Should save one more time to be safe. Go back to the wheel. Let's hope it hits another fucking new wheel.
That'd be cool.
Like, so, it'd be fire. Yeah, Supernatural and International horror wheel of fate. Oop, we just
Like everything's dark except the Canadian.
yeah.
Like I can't even see the titles. They're so dark.
It's just the way I made the background things for this. I was messing around with shit. That's not going to foreign. Oh fuck! It looks like it's going to OG. Nah, it's going to OG.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, at least we're gonna get the OG wheel knocked off quicker.
Oh yeah, because there's only like 4 movies left on it, right?
I honestly don't remember. I think it's
hard.
I think it's in the single digits though for most of these wheels. Yeah, 4.
Snap.
Yep.
Oh, actually, Hell Knight is supposed to be off of there because that's on something different.
Oh, so we're down to 3.
Yep. I just forgot. I took it off, but I forgot to save it. Yeah, because well, I'll say it once I pull the screen back up. Actually.
So we got Last House on the Left remake and Deep Calm and Troll. Oh no, not Troll 2.
It's both.
Yeah,
Last
it's
House
last-
on the left.
Yeah, remake and OG, and then Deep Calm and Troll 2. And that'll be this is what's for next Thursday, people. This is what's for next Thursday. And it's looking like Troll 2.
Fuck.
Nope.
Hills Have Eyes. OG, yeah, Hills Have Eyes. Or
No,
Last
this is
House on
Deep.
the Left, I think. Oh, Deep, no.
So we gotta watch 2 movies.
What are you talking about?
You said the original and the remake, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
Deep
Last
Calm,
House,
never mind.
Last House. Yeah.
Oh, well, you said I wasn't paying attention. I thought it landed on it. Deep Calm. So it's a shark movie?
Honestly, I don't know. Now, you know what? I'm glad, because once the OG wheel's done, people, it's gone. It's gone.
It's about relaxing your throat. The Deep Calm.
I was wondering what the fuck you were talking about. What is he talking about?
James knows what's up.
What is he talking about?
You get left with a flood.
Oh, shit. Holy shit.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Fucking James, man. Fucking James. But yeah, back to Boar. What did you say last about Boar? Or no, oh no, that's what I was gonna tell you guys. So people, I told these guys behind the scenes, but if all goes well, starting this technically it'll be Sunday at 2:00 in the morning. Yes, 2:00 in the morning Eastern time. Myself, whoever else wants to join, but Matt and Henry, we're gonna be reviewing this movie called Vamp. So I'm bringing back the super late night Horror with Search 30 reviews, which I would do pre-recorded, but now they're gonna be live. So 2 a.m. Sunday, this movie called Vamp. And yeah, so I guess you're gonna start getting 3 shows a week from Horror with Search 30 live and all this other shit. Why not?
There you go.
Not just trying to pump out some more content. And I know what you guys are thinking. It's 30. Why are you doing this so late? Popcorn and Pints is at 9. Midnight Matinee's at midnight. So I figure, me and him usually, when I'm on his show with him, we usually record for about an hour and a half ish. Hour and a half ish. So I figure give myself at least a half-hour break to set up and everything. And so again, be on the lookout for that shit.
What happened to James? Plus, that gives all the people over in the UK and other side of the world a chance to get it right as they're having their cup of coffee, because that's typically around 7 to 8 a.m. for them, depending on where on this side of the world they are. So you guys can start getting down regularly with your boy here on Horror with Search 30 for all of his new podcasts.
And I have another announcement, which I was telling you guys. I teased last episode. I couldn't tell you guys. I can tell you guys now. I had the meeting today. So there's something called Stream Lounge, which once I'm actually going to set myself up more tomorrow when I get out of work, and I'll figure it all out. And if there's links to send out, I'll send out the links. But it's called Stream Lounge. And what this does is, say you have, say I'm going to be hosting watch parties on Fridays. Once I get this all set up, I'm going to be hosting watch parties on Fridays. And I can't fucking wait. So how it is like, say I'm hosting a watch party on Shudder. I'll pick a movie up from Shudder. As the viewer, you have to have 2 things you got to do. You have to sign up for the Stream Lounge thing. It's 100% free. And you have to have whatever platform that I'm streaming from. You have to have that platform to be able to watch. You can still be a part of the conversation. If you don't have the platform, you just won't be able to watch the film. That's the thing with that. But it's something I wanted to be doing for a while now. And I actually got emailed because they seen my podcast on Twitter. And they're like, hey, I'm a horror fan. Boom, 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 blah, blah, blah. You should check this out. And so I'm going to do it. I figured, why not? So instead of the Flashback Fridays that I usually do, guys, which I know I didn't do, I'm not doing it tomorrow because I'm going to be on that Casters for Charity for Caster. You know what I'm talking about. The charity thing tomorrow. Casters for a Cause. Casters for a Cause tomorrow with the Teen Snobs. But yeah, so Fridays are gonna be the movies. I'm thinking about, so I don't know if I'm gonna start it at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock Eastern time. I'm still thinking about that. So it'll give me time to get home from work, or one of the days I have to go in the office, do my overtime, kind of unwind a little bit, eat. So that's why I'm leaning towards 9 o'clock Eastern time, start a movie. It'll be one movie, mostly horror, but I will also be making one for Popcorn and Pints and hosting from that, which should be 9 horror movies. Either way, it'll be a Friday. I'll have an event created for it, so you guys will know the whole week. And here and there, maybe movies that it's going to be reviewed on the podcast. Here and there, but not always. And it's gonna be a good time. So make sure you guys tune in for that. It's gonna be very, very soon. I'm actually gonna try to do a test one this weekend. See how that goes. At some point this weekend, I have no fucking clue when, but at some point this week, I'm gonna try to do like a little test one, and hopefully you guys can be there. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. I can talk to you guys and all this other stuff. But it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time once it gets going.
But let me. Sorry. Go
I
ahead.
recommend if you are a podcaster and you have the platforms, I say do it. Get that engagement, and it doesn't just have the paid platforms. It also has Tubi and YouTube. So there's a bunch of movies on Tubi and YouTube that you can review on your shows, or if you just want to do watch parties for Tubi and YouTube. Boom!
I
I
thought
say
it
go.
excluded those two. Okay, cool.
No, it's right now it's HBO Max, it's Hulu, Disney Plus. Oh, no, sorry, it's HBO Max. It's not Hulu. It's HBO Max, Netflix, Disney Plus, Shudder, Tubi, and YouTube. And then there's like some racing one like Moto GT7 or something. I don't remember. There was like 3 more, but there are ones that I won't use. They were like they weren't movie platforms. I think one was baseball. I don't remember the other 2. Or one was a racing one. I just don't remember. MG, whatever. And then the other one was like all movie platforms. There was 2. There was Troma, which I don't have, and I did just sign up for. Full Moon. So the Full Moon movies. There's that. So it's a bunch of shit. And again, you just have to have the platforms to be able to watch along, and I'll be in control of like if the movie stop, pause, and all that shit. And if I had co-hosts, like if I was doing Popcorn and Pints one, let them guys be co-hosts too. If I had to step away, like okay, you guys take control of it. But again, you could use Tubi as well as YouTube. So again, if you don't have all those other platforms, I say if you're a podcaster and there's content on there that you could watch, or just doing a watch party just in general, I'd say do it. I say do it just to get that engagement. It'll draw more people towards you guys, and it's gonna be a good time. I can't fucking wait to start it. And like I said, mine are gonna be. I'm leaning towards 9 o'clock on Fridays. I'm probably pretty much gonna set that in stone, just because it's not too late and it's not too early, and it still gives me time to do what I got to do in between.
All right. So let me make sure I got this straight. Let me make sure it's pretty clear for everybody, since we get long-winded sometimes. Monday and Wednesdays, you're gonna watch this man play gaming. Okay, you can catch him gaming. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can get the horror movies. Friday, you can get the watch party with the horror movies. Saturday night, we do Popcorn and Pints. We pick 2 movies. We try to figure out how they go together. Then at midnight, we're doing the midnight matinee with your boy right here, the Worst Damn Gamer. And then at 2 a.m., this man is crazy enough to get back on and do another podcast for you. Y'all better start subscribing. Start hitting the likes, start hitting the comments. Make sure you're there for when the Patreon drops. Shit's coming. Shit's coming.
And Friday's not going to be just horror. Friday's going to be a movie night. Friday is going to be that movie night. Just think of back in the day when we were kids. All of us that went to Blockbuster, the VHS days, Blockbuster, Screen Gems, Hollywood Video, whatever was your local small town one that we all don't know about. That's what Fridays are going to start being here.
So
that's what Fridays are going to start being.
Go and get your popcorn. Go and get your
Yes.
Twizzlers. Go and get your Cruncher Bunch. Go get your fucking Swedish Fish. Grab yourself
Your
a Pepsi
drinks.
or a Mountain Dew. Grab yourself a
Weed.
mixed drink if you want. Grab something to smoke if you want. Grab a cigar with some brandy if that's what you do. Plop your ass down in front of your PC or on your phone and join in and get on the conversation and enjoy the vibe.
Yeah, and I'll be hosting them. And again, my peeps on the Z Network, if they want to join in, they will be co-hosting. And I'll even tell you this, here and there, not all the time, but here and there, I may even pull one of you guys in to co-host with me. You just have to have the equipment to do it. You know, a microphone, headset, all that shit. But it's going to be fun. I cannot wait to start doing this. I'm hoping for next Friday, but I'm not going to guarantee it. Again, I want to get stuff set up. So please be there, people, because it's going to be I'm telling you, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. I'm so excited for this.
That's a lot of news.
And it's something that, one second.
Something that
It's
we've been
something
talking
that
about
we've
doing for a while.
Thank you. For a while. And we were trying to think of ways to do it to where stuff would look right, sound right. So that's why I'm saying this weekend at some point, I don't know when, so I can't give you an exact time. It'll probably be Saturday, just because, again, tomorrow, Cast Us for a Cause is at 9. And then I may be joining the Scene Snobs for their last segment from 11 to midnight. So it won't be tomorrow. I mean, maybe, but I kind of doubt it. If it is, it'll be like a quick 10-minute run just to get it going. But for like an official full movie, what I'm shooting for, honestly, is watching the Vamp movie with you guys live, which I believe that is on Tubi. I believe that is on Tubi, so I'm going to try to start with that one.
Man, okay, I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, so I'll probably start with that. My goal is to start with that movie for you guys. Watch it live. It'll be my first time watch. And I will be chit-chatting and talking shit. I'm not going to tell you guys how I really feel about the movie. I'll be discussing certain scenes because I'm going to be reviewing that movie at 2 a.m. live, and you guys can tune in for that. But I can't wait. Like, this is going to be a fun thing. Yes, Casey, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm actually going to reach out to you and Mick at some point this weekend to let you guys know about this thing I'm talking about, because it would be perfect for your guys' podcasts, perfect for your guys' energy, and I know you guys would knock it out the park, and I know you guys would kill it and have a good time with it. And I said we all the Scene Snobs and the Z Network co-host one night of just some type of movie. We'll figure something out. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait.
With it.
Appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. And this guy's right here, this gentleman right here is Casey of the Scene Snobs, who is a huge part of this amazing charity event. He's a huge part of it because he's a co-host of it. And again, shout out to every single person connected with this Casters for a Cause charity event. It's going to be a great, amazing, beautiful time. People, if you can donate, please donate. If you have any questions, you can email the Scene Snobs right there. The Gmail's right there at the bottom. thescenesnobs@gmail.com, and they will answer any questions as soon as they can. It's going to be a great time. 12 hours. Go to thescenesnobs.com again and just follow them everywhere. 12 hours live from 12 p.m. Eastern Time to 12 a.m. Eastern Time. A bunch of amazing, beautiful content for a beautiful, amazing cost. And it's going to be fun. Not cause. A beautiful, amazing cause. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. You're going to get to see our faces again. You're going to get to see their faces. And you're going to get to see us review one of Mick's all-time favorite films. What got him really loving film. Sledgehammer. You won't want to miss that. Make sure you guys tune in for that. And we're actually going to get going. We're going to wrap this one up. Oh, there we go.
It's all about the incredible crew joining us for an awesome cause. Super stoked to go all Jerry Lewis telethon on it. And you should be, sir. You guys put in the groundwork, you put in the effort, you make dope-ass content that's entertaining, engaging, and you guys follow up and get down on your socials. So it is something well-deserved, and I'm glad you guys put it together. I might even join in on the next one. I'm kind of sitting here going, maybe I should join on this one, but I kind of don't have anything to do for it at the moment. I could whip something up, but at the same time...
Hop in on Horror Research 30 for this one, and the next one, join in and do something.
We'll work it out.
But I definitely want to be a part of these from now on, because this is a beautiful cause, and some beautiful people. Positivity, which we all love to push. But we're going to get on out of here, guys. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Like, share, subscribe to all the shows that are mentioned, to all the networks that are mentioned. Make sure you guys hop your asses on over to thescenesnobs.com. Follow them everywhere. Worst Damn, you want to take it away?
It's me, the Worst Damn Gamer. Catch me on Twitch gaming, streaming. You can catch me on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitter. I don't do much with Twitter, but the TikTok has a lot of content that's in short form for you. So go on, get on there, hit the follow, hit the like, hit the subscribe, get in the comments, and let's engage on every single one of these lives that we do. It's your boy. Remember, if you like gaming, if you like movies, if you like horror, you're gonna come watch me, you're gonna come watch Search 30, you're gonna join the Z Network and engage with all of us, just like our boy Dreams the Creator, who's helped us with all of the imagery, our logos, our overlays. If you need help with that and you're a podcaster or a creator, the man can teach you how to do it. The man can do it for you. He's into photography, he's into music. If you need a jingle or a slogan, he can do it for you if you let him know. Search 30 Central or myself, the Worst Damn Gamer. He will hook you up with a great deal. Also, our boy up in Canada, Kyle the Photography, for music. If you need a jingle, what the fuck? I love hearing my voice, but what was that? Anyway, you can go catch So Get a Scary. Our boy up in Canada, Kyle the Angry Canadian, runs that one. If you're an independent artist or a content creator that makes things in the horror realm, if it's 30 minutes or less, you can actually have it featured right here on a Search 30 podcast. If you drop it into the Facebook, that'll give them permission to do it. If you want to be a part of us ripping it apart or giving you the kudos and praises for it, you can do that. Let us know. You can also find a lot of his interactive content, which is stick-worthy and duet-worthy, over on his TikTok, and go give him some praise on Instagram as well. Let him know the boys from the Z Network sent you. And our girl, Joe of Any Last Words, not only does she do recipes, not only does she do origin stories, not only does she do ghost stories, not only did she start her own horror magazine, but she has a Patreon for you to support. She's on all the socials with Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. Go check her out on TikTok as well. Let her know her homies said what up. Stay gruesome. We love you, girl. Thanks for always coming and supporting.
1 second. I just gotta pull something up. Let me find it. There we go. Got it. Listen, people, go to horrorsource30.com. Like we just told you, there's so much dope stuff coming out from all of us. Go to horrorsource30.com. You can get all my links. And remember, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock. Again, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Live movie reviews. You don't want to miss them, which I will remind you guys which movies we're going to be reviewing next week for this show. And I'll let you guys know what we're reviewing this weekend for Popcorn and Pints. But again, tune in. Horrorsource30.com. Like Worst Damn just said, you post your horror shorts that are half hour or less. You can post them on Horror Source 30 group, or you can post them on So Good It's Scary group page. And guess what? We'll review that. I'll show it live. We'll shut up. We'll be backstage. We'll let the movie play. Then we'll come out. We'll review it. You can even come on for an interview to discuss it for a little bit, as well as reviewing the full-length feature that we'll be reviewing for that night. You don't want to miss that, guys. Just tune in. Popcorn and Pints. Every Saturday, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We review 2 movies and try to figure out how these 2 films connect. 9 times out of 10, they have nothing to do with each other. It's tough to make them connect. And when we remember to connect them, we try to connect them. So again, tune in. And like I told you guys a minute ago, I will let you guys know what we're reviewing coming up this Saturday for a reminder. Tomorrow, the charity Cast for a Cause. 9 o'clock Eastern Time is when you can see us, but it's not about us. It's about this charity. It's about everybody. So you could watch the whole thing from 12 to 12. That's 12 hours of fun, amazing, funny, nonstop content for 12 straight hours. 12 straight hours of amazing content. All for a great cause. If you can donate, please donate to the GoFundMe, which will be split for both of these charities, 50-50, going to both of these charities. World Central Kitchen and Sandy Hook Promise. Again, people, if we all help a little, that helps a lot. Let's do it. And for popcorn and really quick, before I say that, Friday, August 12th through the 14th, your boy Search 30 will be at Fandom Fest 2022. Go to fandomfest.org. Get your tickets. If I can get you guys a discount, I would have, but I can't. Maybe next year. Maybe once I know how dope Search 30 is and how dope you guys are for showing up and showing out. We'll see. I'm going to try. Don't think I won't. So, for the charity event, we're reviewing Sledgehammer. For Popcorn and Pints, we're reviewing Constantine and A Million Little Pieces. And then next week, Dead Calm and House on Haunted Hill. I'm excited. And again, if everything goes as it's supposed to, 2 a.m. we're reviewing a movie called Vamp. 2 a.m. Well, technically Sunday morning. So tune in for that. I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to go harder for you guys. So show up, please show up. Tell your friends, your family, your enemies, your ex-wives, your ex-girlfriends, your side chick, your side dudes, all that shit. Tell everybody, your kids. Tell Jesus. Tell somebody. Tell the devil. Everybody show up. Watch this. Watch the Z Network. Tune into the Z Network. There's amazing shows on the Z Network. We're going to get out of here. Have a great night. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace.
As the bell tolls in the back. All right, brother. I got to go get dinner going. I appreciate you. Good show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I might catch you tomorrow for that Sledgehammer.
I hope you can, man, but I get it if you can't. I know you got your live tomorrow at, what time do you start yours?
10 p.m.
I mean, it'd be perfect timing because that's from 9 to 10, literally. You got the 9 o'clock slot, got an hour. But, yeah, bro, I'll talk to you at some point. I'm sure I'll talk to you at some point tomorrow. I'm going to go shower and lay my black ass down and chill and all that good shit.
All right, Brody.
Have a good one.
Everybody out there that came through, happened to hop in, even though you just lurked, didn't say nothing, I appreciate you. Make sure you come back for the next episode on Tuesday. Come back tomorrow for the special event. Come back Saturday night for Popcorn and Pints and the Midnight Matinee. And if you want, go join Sturdy on his Twitch, YouTube, and his Facebook as well for his review event. I'm out. Y'all be good. I'll continue to be the worst I can for you. Remember, in order to be the worst, sometimes you got to be the best. In order to be the best, you got to be the worst.